So let's talk about another day type, the out of the office day type. If you're going to be out of the office, your goal is to have coverage and keep others informed so they're not surprised that you're not around. So how do you get coverage? Well, you use your to-do list. Notice everything begins with the to-do list. So you review the upcoming to-do list, notify people if they were expecting something done that day, or delegate it to someone else. The out-of-office countdown. So if you're taking a long vacation, you have sort of a countdown. So I'm going to go away on vacation for a week. What do? A month beforehand, I make sure I remind my boss about it, and maybe we announce it. We determine what the coverage is going to be. I'm the backup guy. I need to have someone covering backups. So I now have a countdown of 4 weeks to train the person. They don't have to know everything about backups, but they have to know, on a day-to-day basis, I change tapes, and here's how you do restores. You don't have to know how to add a new server or whatever. Maybe a week before, the people that are covering for you actually do your job. The day before, you're not allowed to use root. Very simple technique. And set some kind of appropriate message, like a vacation message, send out a message to your team. If it's short, very similar but maybe less strenuous of a countdown. Hopefully everyone's office can survive one day of them not being around. If not, maybe that's a good goal to set with you and your boss, is to change that. I already talked about the countdown and training. So here's the countdown that I generally use. It's sort of a 7-day prior and 1 day prior. And then on return, I have a little checklist of what do I do when I return. I disable the vacation message. I meet with the people that were covering for me. Not a formal meeting, but at least I stop by their desk. Identify any gaps in the documentation that they found. Hopefully for any bugs in my documentation, they've actually filed a bug in our bug system, so I could just work it in my normal workflow. Enumerate any tasks that they left for me to return. Oh, yeah, we couldn't figure out this one thing, and we figured it could wait till you get back. Okay, what are those things? Do them, prioritize them. And announce that I've returned. So email, do a reply all to my initial announcement that just says, I'm back. Rules for half day, very similar. I'm going to skip over that because I want to cover the emergency.